Morning all, it's a Friday morning, only a couple of days till we finish. We are out on this, look at this. Love these, the LXR 125 from Lexmoto. You've seen loads of walk-arounds of this. Black and gold, gold rims, sports bike, and the big thing at the moment, Lexmoto have dropped the price of these by about 300 quid. They're currently 2579 and 99, so 2580 plus of course your standard on the road charges, so your registration, your tax and your PDI and everything all goes on top, but 2579, so just under £3,000 for a bike. Is it good? I love the LXR. Now, difference being LXR, LXS, I've said this numerous times, look at that. Straight leg and I am flat footed. LXS, my legs are up under my chin, and the LXS for me is very uncomfortable. LXR, I don't mind riding. It's a good little sports bike. I had sports bikes for about 30 years, but I do prefer my upright Touras now, but it gets you over the tank. Now RB with his bad back, I'm actually good today. And for everybody that's been asking about the bad back, while I'm test riding customers' bike, yes, I'm all good. Went down, had some x-rays, and this all results back to when I had my crunch on the ZSB. And if you've not seen that RB gets rear-ended, go watch that. Jim Diesel's mentioned about it, loads of people have mentioned about it. Sitting on a customer's ZSB, waiting at a junction, didn't know if the car was going to turn left because he obviously had no indicator on. And he did turn left. By the time I'd got to pull out, I got whacked from behind by a car driver that had only been in the country 6 months, and I ended up crunching my T2 and T3, which is the two joints right at the bottom of the back. So I ended up mashing my spinal cord, and out of action for about 6 weeks. It's been recurrent since I've had the accident. My back has played up, hence why I got rid of my Kawasaki ZX7 and got myself the GTR, and obviously now I've got the Tiger because it is bolt upright, but my back does suffer. And God knows what we did a couple of weeks ago. I was pushing a car and my back twinged, thought nothing of it, got home that night, I was in absolute agony, and a week of ibuprofen gel, and I've still got my body brace on, which is basically like a giant girdle that goes around my waist. That holds my guts in anyway, but I've still got my body brace on. Went and had a load of x-rays, went and had a check-up at the doctor's, and basically my back is all right. The actual discs are okay. They said, oh, it could be just a slip disc or just a bit of hypertension in it, but you've pulled a lot of muscles in your back. Okay. I am now loaded to the back teeth on a drug called naproxen, which is very strong and means no alcohol for me, which is a pain in the backside, and you have to eat before you can take your tablets. But I'm on naproxen at the moment, and my back is all good for everybody that has been inquiring about it. So 40 mile an hour, test ride mileage like we always do, watching the mirrors, sitting in position 1, and then while I'm doing that I can have a little bit of a waffle. Now this is a test ride for obviously a customer, so any new bike, first 500 miles you have to do 40 to 45 mile an hour maximum speed, little burst of 40, then up it a little bit, get it up to 45 like I'm going to do now. Bring the power on, that will get you about 6,000 RPM, and then just ease it back to about 40. So just sit it about 6,000 RPM, but get through the gearbox, don't rag it in every gear, get through the gearbox as quick as you can, get the power on in 6th gear, get the revs on in the top gear. That is how you run your bike in, nice and gentle, and then obviously do your checks, your tyre pressures, brakes, lights, indicators, horn, etc, etc. But you must ride first 500 miles at 40 mile an hour as you're going to knacker the engine. Once you've done that, first service out the way, you can open it up to 50. Second service out the way, 3,000 miles later, and you are good to go. And then you can open it up. Now these things do 65-70 mile an hour. I know, because Jamie Biking Adventure has got himself the LXR, he's got the SE, and it runs absolutely lovely. And we are going down to see him on, I think, March the 26th. We're going down to Southampton, so that's going to be a nice little ride out for me. Finish Saturday afternoon, straight to Southampton, meet up with Jamie, and then back for about midnight. I'm riding back that night, so that's going to be a nice one. And then obviously I'm riding Sunday, so that's another one in the diary. March 23rd though, we are out to do the Ride of Ides. Now, if you happen to go on my RevBomb page, you will find the Ride of Ides. It's a charity for a Rosie's Rainbow Trust, and we did it last year. I took Kath with me, and we're doing it again this year. Another charity event for me to do, and it helps all the terminally ill and challenged kids with music therapy, etc, etc, and helps the mums and dads. Great charity, and happy to obviously be an ambassador and sponsor that every year. And I'm taking about 200 quid's worth of bike gear with me down for their raffle. But that is at a place called Tetsworth. If you happen to go onto Facebook and put the Ride of Ides, IDES, you will find their page, charity ride, and we're going to be riding out from the garage around about 9 in the morning on that day. But keep an eye on my Facebook page, and I will keep you informed on that. Or you can go on to Facebook, the Ride of Ides. Go and have a little watch of that one and see some of the stuff that we do. 30 mile round trip charity ride, and it's all marshalled, it's all good. We had great fun last year, and happy to go and do it again this year. So we'll have a little bit of fun with that. Another one that I need to mention, and I'm slightly peeved, well, very peeved to say the least. Drop down a gear, nice and gentle, pull up at the traffic lights a bit where I get to check the braking. Front brake good, and coming on the combined braking because it's wet, and you get 70% front, 30% rear. Nice. Happy days. Right, anyway, slightly peeved. Went on to YouTube last night, and one of the guys that I follow, and I think the world of this guy, is absolutely amazing, the content that he does. Toasty on Tick, or he's known as Beans on Toast. Moist succulent, and it's very moist and succulent this morning. It's very wet out there. And Toasty's done his last video saying that I've had enough. People are nicking my content, and I'm shutting the channel down, which is a great loss. And he's obviously not a motovlogger, he's an influencer, but he's very good at what he does, and he's shutting the channel down due to Moto Eclipse UK, I believe, or Moto UK something anyway, has gone and nicked his content on TikTok. And loads of us messaged last night, said you need to take this down. I filed a couple of copyright claims because they've taken stuff of mine without my permission, especially my ZSB Crunch that had over 500,000 views. And he's gone and launched it on his TikTok channel, which is not on because I have obviously not given permission to use my content. So copyright claim has been filed, trademark claim has been filed on YouTube and TikTok, and we will find out. But next thing I know, I'm looking at all the posts on there. Lister of Smeg has posted, and the Exeter Rider, loads of the big motovloggers have all posted saying, yep, you've nicked my content as well. This guy has obviously boasted on TikTok, oh, off the back of all them videos, I bought myself a brand new car with my TikTok money. Well, where's my car? You've used my content, where's my bit of money out of it? So, yeah, go and have a look at that. And I believe it's called Moto Eclipse UK, big blue logo anyway. But I'll probably share that on my Facebook page because it's peeved me right off that people are nicking content. And they've even nicked Andy GSA Tractor's content. And Andy was literally water van coming towards him. He said, oh, you nearly killed me. They've nicked that as well and stuck it on TikTok. Where's Andy's? Where's a bit of Andy don't need money, but where's Andy's money? Yeah, so this guy is just stealing content left, right and centre. When we messaged, he said, well, I ain't got a TikTok account. Well, it's funny because they're using your logo. Do you need to do something about it? Not on at all. So there's another one for you boys to obviously get on board and chase. But this little LXR is riding lovely. There we go. 24.4 miles on the bike. So this Sunday we are out for a ride, and we are probably going to go to Gasoline Juice again. Emma's is open March the 9th, first Sunday in March. March the 9th, keep an eye out for that one. So we're back to Emma's Cafe for brekkie on the Sunday. So second Sunday in a row for me I'm riding, because I've switched my weeks around to obviously try and line up all my weeks. I've got ABR this year, I've got Wild Bath. Oh, that was a bit close. Network rail straight out in front of a van. Don't give a rat's arse. Car up my inside. Where's he going? Oh, it's a taxi, and I bet he goes on in the left-hand lane. Told ya! Belly end, and another one. Oh, no, and then he's gone to the middle lane. And the outside lane. Oh, great. Bloody taxi drivers. Look at him. Sorry, I not get my license very quickly. I got it from cornflake packet. Now, let's see if he cuts him up. Go on, go on, now, go on. Almost. I love taxi drivers in Milton Keynes, and 90% of them are Skyline. Where you go? Bletchley? Where that? No, you're not allowed to do that. Uber! Oh, God, they're out in force today. Right, we're getting back to the garage, test ride over. A little bit of a waffle from RB. Hope you've watched the video all the way through and had a little bit of a laugh. Go and message Beans on Toast. Tell him to stay on YouTube. I don't mind if people occasionally use my content, because it pushes it all back to my channel and people come and have a look at my channel. So, but it's a bit off when they start making money off of the back of your videos. So I will let this van go first. Cooker repairs. She doesn't need repairing. She is good at what she does. No, sexist. Can't say that. Right, anyway, back to the garage. It is live stream tonight, and it's a live stream giveaway. Oh, have I got something to give away tonight? Yes, if you're not in the live stream and you're watching this, you're probably watching this on a Saturday morning. Don't forget, last Sunday of every month, or last Friday of every month, get it right, RB, last Friday, we do a giveaway. And it is giveaway Friday tonight. Right, we're back on the yard. Rocky is there, looking lovely and clean, and we'll have a look. Why not? Let's hook that into neutral, flick a leg off the bike, roll the LXR. Look at those lovely shiny exhausts and rad cover that I've got. So Valentino Glossi did that for me, only 200 quid. But a nice little valet from Sam. Well done, Sam. And he's touched up all my rust spots as well with a little bit of black paint. So thank you very much, Sam. LXR test ride is all completed. There she is. I'm going to have to wash it now because it's all got filthy and wet. But until next time, guys, be well, ride safe. And from Rev, Wild Bad, ABR, Bike Night at the Lounge, Oakley Bike Club, and now Gasoline Juice. And of course my TRF sticker. Take care, be well, ride safe, and as always, it's a big goodbye from me.